Action. Hey, Peopleino, seriously. Let's try to, how about you make this faster? Like, something. Seriously. Okay, since people, I guess, don't normally see my community post. Hey, check this out real quick before we start this. Quick message. Dang it, can I do a quick message? I don't know if you could see my community post, but it's like, I'm probably not on your community post tab. They probably got me blocked from everybody's community post tab. But if you're on my channel, like if you're listening to this, something like that, tap on that thing right there. You know where it says, right there. It should take you to my channel page. And, you know where it says that home videos, shorts, playlist, posts. You know that little tab thing? If you tap your thumb on that post word, it'll take you to where, these posts are. And no, I'm not, I understand, people are busy and whatever. I don't have any complex, I don't have any complex about it. I'm just letting you know here that I have something called community post on here. And so by the way, they got one thumbs up, and some of these things are very, very good. People were like, really, benefit from seeing them. That's all I'm saying. Ooh, somebody's seen that one there. That's got a thumbs up that's not mine. Somehow somebody's seen that one though. So anyway, go there. I would just put this right here on that, but then probably nobody would see it, so I'll make a short video here. Listen to this. I would put it on my community post, but nobody'd see it. Okay, so I'll have to do it like this. So, it's called payl.b-v5y. This channel right here, also known as Payal Bizwas. Right there, chap right there, Payal Bizwas. 134 subscribers. Got this little boy on here talking about things and stuff. Listen to his, it begins about 50 seconds in. It's very short, 7 minutes, 45 seconds. Listen, you probably won't, so I'm going to go ahead and do it for you right now. So, no offense, I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just looking at reality here, is all. No offense. No offense. Listen to this right here. I've listened to this 3 times, and I keep listening to it.
There is something it was doing something to the earth. It's like making more holes.
Okay.
It was alive. It was spinning that it was doing something to the earth. It was a rock. That wasn't a normal rock at all.
Okay.
That's the drill rock.
What rock?
The drill rock that would do this to the planets. They always do stuff to the planet.
Alright.
Drill the planet?
Yeah.
You're saying digging the planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then everything it has holes. But then a firework appeared. It was not a normal firework. It was spinning rock. I don't know. They don't know why the rock spinning on the planet. And then they saw the moon, but the moon cannot actually move. And how is it moving? The house was lifting up to the planet.
Okay.
Then it went up to the planet, and then the earth just get destroyed. If the house just go up to the earth. And then And then a big fire tsunami just came in the planet.
Fire tsunami.
Yeah, it came to the planet. Then the sky just turned dark. Then the sun will fall down, and the earth will fall out from the water.
Okay, some of this stuff's kind of hard to follow. You gotta, doodly there. But I'm gonna take you back to the beginning here. What does this remind you of? I'll play it yet again, 'cause I heard this a few times and I didn't catch it until now. Happening right now. What does this remind you of right now?
Everything will be fire, and the earth will be fire. It's gonna burn.
Wait a minute.
But then there was a hole in the earth.
Okay.
Because there is something they was doing something to the earth. It's like making more holes.
Okay.
It was a lie. It was spinning that it was doing something to the earth. It was a rock. That wasn't a normal rock at all.
Okay.
That's the drill rock.
What rock?
The drill rock that who do this to the planets. They always do stuff to the planet.
You said it was spinning. It's a drill rock, and it was spinning. Holding the planet. I'll just let you. I'll just leave you with the Holy Spirit and stuff with this.
Drill the planet?
Yeah,
You're saying digging the planet.
yeah.
Okay.
Then everything it has holes. But then a firework appeared. It was not a normal firework. It was spinning rock. I don't know. They don't know why is a rock spinning on planet.
Have you been listening to the latest astronomical news there?
And then those black
I'm going back to the very beginning because I've missed a part here. Sky on fire. Okay, from the very beginning of this video, okay.
planets are doing something to the sky. And then those planets are doing something to the sky.
Okay. Be louder.
The planets are doing something to the sky.
Then
Then the sky turned fire and the clouds turned fire. And the house turned fire, and the people turned fire, and the trees turned fire, and the water turned fire. Everything will be fire, and the earth will be fire. It's gonna burn.
Jesus.
But then there was a hole in the earth.
I don't think it could very well be that's like. I mean, the Bible does the same thing. It starts saying something that ties to an event, and then if you look at something in the spirit, if you look at something that's like in a microcosmic type of bird's eye view type of way, you could see something, and then you see a string of events, and those string of events could end up being 10 years, 7 years, things like that. And then the scene will change, and you'll go back to like the first event, and you'll look closer, and you'll, I think Revelation does it, and the Bible does it all over the place. You'll see the gaps that you filled in between those big major events. You'll go back to the first major event, and you'll fill in details with that before you even get to the second major event. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully you see what I'm saying there. Okay.
Okay.
Because there is something it was doing something to the earth. It's like making more holes.
Okay.
It was alive. It was spinning that it was doing something to the earth. It was a rock. That wasn't a normal rock at all.
Okay.
That's the drill rock.
What rock?
The drill rock that who does this to the planet.
Does who do this to the planet?
Yes. They always drill stuff to
They
the
always
planet.
drill
They
stuff.
drill the planet.
Yeah.
You're saying digging the planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then everything it has holes. But then a firework appeared. It was not a normal firework.
Okay, I'll weigh in
It
there.
was spinning rock.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. They don't know why is a rock spinning on planets.
Okay.
And then they saw the moon, but the moon cannot actually move. And how is it moving?
Okay.
Okay, never mind. We caught it. I'm sleepy. Sorry, we already caught it. So the sky was on fire, and then the clouds was on fire, and then later on, I mean, he ended up saying everything was on fire. Then the whole earth was on fire and stuff like that. I don't believe that necessarily means one event, but that's like a sequence of events there. My opinion, but I ain't even gonna say what it reminds me of. I'm gonna let you catch it, and if you don't catch it, that's fine. But have a good day. And all those other things I said, the last 10 minutes of the video I just put out, and at least the last 2 little prophecy sign studies videos that I've done, and especially the last 10 minutes of the video I just put out today. Come on, man. These new phones. December 2nd, I published a video today. The last 10 minutes of that one talks about all kinds of connections with. And I haven't finished the message yet, though. I haven't got you back into the 2020 prophetic word I had of 2020, and now it's the Rapa Nui and the navel and the on and on and on about that. I haven't made a full message about that yet. I ran by a lot of those things right now, but anyhow, I wanted to share that this right here. The spinning rock, the drill rock. It was changing things on Earth, and so on and so forth. This guy said here. Yeah. So y'all have a good day there.